we were nice and pleasant the first half. Now it's time to drop the bombs, right?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, in the show Melting Titanium, which we do Tuesday night, people are still asking me, what channel is it on? Where is it? You know, and I have to tell them, no, it's just pure ESP. You just tune in at the right time.
Wow. Wow.
And so I had an interesting discussion with some associates about titanium. And I was told to use the title Titanium by one of my colleagues, and I looked it up. I don't have time to check everything out right away. I trusted the orders, and I did it. So look what titanium is. It's a chemical element with the symbol Ti and atomic number 22.
Okay, go ahead.
22. The person who told me that titanium, they knew what element to pick. It says sometimes called the space-age metal. It has a low density and is a strong, lustrous, corrosion-resistant transition metal with a silver color. So, I then did some research with some more obscure buddies of mine, and it turns out that titanium is in our Earth from the future.
Wow.
It was planted here from the future. From the future.
Okay. Continue. Continue.
And now this brings up some interesting knowledge I acquired recently. Apparently Egyptian pyramids were built by Moses. Now how's that for a pattern interrupter?
Wow. Not
that you need to believe me, but let me just tell you the pattern, and we'll see over the next 100, 200 years whether it's true. And I'm talking 200, but chemical body terms, and 100, 200 years. Apparently Moses tuned into the present, into the future. Apparently Moses tuned into the present, into the future. Apparently Moses tuned into the present, into the future. Apparently Moses tuned into the present, into the future. He may have actually been, quote, an alien that fell back.
Wow.
Like David Bowie's movie 30 years ago, The Man Who Fell to Earth. We could argue over whether he tuned into the future or not, but he built this incredible grid around the planet with several other colleagues. Some of these religions, the Ottoman Empire, the Chinese Empire, they have artifacts, because what happened when Moses passed on, transitioned to the non-physical, those that followed him got terrified of the incredible grid he had created. And the mythology of Atlantis and Lemuria comes from that. But apparently Atlantis and Lemuria never happened in the past, they happened in the future. But apparently Atlantis and Lemuria never happened in the past, they happened in the future. But apparently Atlantis and Lemuria never happened in the past, they happened in the future. But apparently Atlantis and Lemuria never happened in the past, they happened in the future. And Moses tuned into the future in some capacity and created this incredible situation. Wow. So then, I now bring up another point, the Codex Vaticanus. It's the Vatican artifact that's there in the Sistine Chapel, came from 1209 AD. It's written in Greek. It is one of the oldest and most valuable extant manuscripts of the Greek Bible. The point is that this Codex Vaticanus, sitting there in the Sistine Chapel, is sitting right beside the famous painting by Michelangelo. It turns out that there is a whole other layer in the Sistine Chapel that only is exposed when you shine ultralight on it. And that extra symbology in there is a direct translation of the Codex Vaticanus. And where actually Codex Vaticanus came from Moses. It is the actual details of how he created that global grid, which the pyramids are just an after image or residue of. Now, does not change your perception of historical images?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, one of the points here is that if I lay out this new imagery, it changes the images you have of Moses if you accept it. Maybe even if you don't accept it, it goes into your repository, archive of imagery. That's the same effect of a new medium or new environment. I just acted out, through language, the miming of a new idea, the new image, a new environment that shifts your images of the past. I just acted out, through language, the miming of a new idea, the new image, a new environment that shifts your images of the past. I just acted out, through language, the miming of a new idea, the new image, a new environment that shifts your images of the past. I just acted out, through language, the miming of a new idea, the new image, a new environment that shifts your images of the past. I just acted out through language, the miming of a new idea, the new image, a new environment that shifts your images of the past.
Wow. Wow.
But then the Astro Archive tells me that our calibration of time is all screwed up. We don't know actually when it happened, so we're not accurate in when we think it happened. But the point is, Moses and his Jewish slaves created this incredible technological environment, and it was from the future. The future dropped into back then.
Wow.